Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, the BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yes guys, I Rakesh Sir once again live in front of you, and this time for the GATE 24 aspirants. Yes. So many of the aspirants, many of the engineers would have decided that yes, they are going to go for GATE 24, but slightly confused whether they shall be going for GATE exam or not, right? So the first parameter that I am going to talk about in this particular session, the first parameter that we are going to talk about is why. What is the biggest motivation behind the GATE examination? Number two, if yes, if we are ready, if we are motivated for the GATE, when sir? GATE 24 is far ahead. It is around, 17-18 months ahead. Okay, is it too early? Should I start preparing now or should I wait for some more time? Let's have an answer to this question. And number three, yes, if I have to start now, what will be the strategy to conquer this particular GATE 24 examination? What would be the strategy to conquer this particular GATE examination? Let us discuss in this particular session how to prepare for GATE 2024. Okay, in case somebody new to my session, let me start by the introduction. About myself, this is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured All India Rank 9 in this very GATE examination and completed my Masters from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Trained more than 50,000 students in my more than 12 plus years of teaching experience. Yes, and I commonly deal with these subjects. Yes, very good evening all. Keep joining and do not forget to share the session to all your friends, juniors, seniors, whoever would be willing to prepare for GATE 2024. The GATE 2024. Yes, good evening all. Chalo. Guys, a very quick update for all the GATE aspirants. The BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel, yes, the channel where you are watching this session, has brought you the GATE Champion series. Yes, to make you into champions, and you can be converted into champions if you have good amount of question practice. So 500 plus important questions. Yes, and what does it mean? More than 500 questions is just like a book. It's just like a practice workbook for you, but that is not in a printed form. That is live on the YouTube. We offer you more than 500 important questions that has already started from 25th August and going on daily for all branches. Okay, and also guys, anybody can ace GATE. You know how? Anybody, any type of aspirant can ace the GATE. But if you want to know how, Ravindra Thubis Sir, MTech IIT, Kanpur and GATE, All India Rank 79 is coming up with a fantastic workshop, and this workshop is going to be on the app. This workshop is going to be on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app on the Tuesday at 8 p.m. On this particular Tuesday at 8 p.m. Okay. So let me in the very beginning clear the agenda for the today's session. The today's session, first one, we are going to talk about what will be the biggest motivation. So there can be several miscellaneous factors, but what and why, okay, you need to appear in this GATE examination. What are the biggest forces that will keep motivating you to prepare for this examination? Second agenda for tonight is when is the right time to start, when you should just start and start running in this particular race of GATE 24. Number three, what is the perfect strategy then? If you start, you have to take the right path, otherwise all your hard work, all your efforts can be wasted. So hard work has to be done in the right direction along with a mix of smart work. Okay, so what is that smartness? What is that right direction? The perfect measures that can convert you into a topper. That is the third agenda for tonight. And next, I'll be there to take your question and answer. Okay, and that is why I'll just request you hold any of your questions, hold any of your doubts till the end, because any of your doubts related to strategy will be cleared in this particular session. If not, we are having the fourth chapter for today, that is the question and answer, where you can ask me any particular thing. Okay, and guys, if you want to stay connected with me in future, if you want the information about my sessions, if you want the access to PDFs, okay, if you want, Prem, it will be all in sequence agenda, okay. Okay, so that is what 1, 2, 3 for chapter wise we are going to move forward. So if you want to stay connected with me regarding PDF, session information or any other personal guidance, you can connect me through my Telegram group, which is noted here, Conquer GATE and ESC Rakesh Talreja, and the link is mentioned here. You can join using this link as well. You can join using this link. Okay, so let us get started guys with the first chapter for tonight. And as I told you, the first chapter for tonight is why GATE. And very commonly, you know, but yeah, as a boost up, as a motivation, let us discuss this particular point as a boost up and motivation. Number one, okay, the number one biggest driving force these days for the GATE aspirants is jobs. Yes, many students, you know, after engineering are looking directly for job opportunities rather than doing anything else. And yes, GATE can lead you directly towards job, and that too not in any of the normal or private organizations, in your dream organizations, in PSUs, or in some government organization. Yes, today itself I just got the update. Yes, GAIL, that is the Gas Authority of India Limited, every time it recruits with the GATE examination, and today itself it has given the notification so early. It is still 5 more months for GATE 23 examination, and GAIL has today notified that yes, it is going to recruit through GATE 23 examination. Okay, similarly guys, for GATE 24 also there will be several PSUs, okay, that will be recruiting you. The first motivation is high paying job in your PSUs, right? Be it GAIL, be it SAIL, or you know, sectors like HPCL, BPCL. Sometimes companies like HPCL may take separate examination as well, but let me tell you, whether HPCL or BEL or any other organization, any other PSU taking a separate examination, trust me, the examination is much simpler, not only simpler, much simpler than the GATE examination. Yes, if you are a true GATE aspirant, if you have prepared for GATE, and then if you look into the HPCL nature of question, you will simply feel relaxed and you will simply laugh at how simple they are. So don't worry, majority of the PSUs are recruiting directly through GATE. They will not conduct any separate written interview. If some PSUs are coming up for different, with a, you know, different examination, separate examination, that is also a good, that is also a bonus, because sometimes somebody says my GATE was not good, I prepared very hard, but that particular day I could not give my best in the GATE. So no problem, the PSUs which are going to come separately for you, those PSUs you have again an edge, because the level is much, again I repeat, level is much simpler than the GATE examination. Okay guys, okay, so number one, PSUs. Some PSUs recruiting directly, some taking separate exam, but if you are prepared for GATE, you are ready for both cases. You are ready for both the cases. And not only PSUs, there are some separate government organizations also. BARC, ISRO, and BARC of course every time. DRDO exam is there to be scheduled in October. BARC every time will recruit through GATE and without GATE. BARC gives you both the opportunities. Now BARC, ISRO, DRDO, they are not PSUs, they are directly owned by the central government of India. They are pure government bodies, right? And I'm telling you, BARC every time will recruit in two ways. Okay, if you have a GATE rank, come directly for the interview. If you don't have a GATE rank, or if you did not prepare for GATE, prepare for BARC exam separately, again simpler than the GATE, and come, and if you qualify the BARC written exam, come for the interview then. So BARC also recruits through two modes. Okay, but I'm telling you, an aspirant prepared for GATE, he doesn't have to prepare separately for the BARC and all. He has to just revise the GATE notes. Okay, so PSUs or the separate government bodies that I'm mentioning, okay, they are all ready for you with this preparation for GATE. And then there will be students waiting to sharpen up their technical knowledge. They'll be really interested in technical, but we don't get really very good technical exposure in the graduation time, especially in the private engineering colleges, right? So if you really want to make yourself technically strong, and if you want to see your career, your future in the top MNCs, in the top core MNCs, like for example, if I talk about computer science background, if you're looking to work somewhere in Microsoft, Google, Adobe, all premium companies in packages of 50 lakhs, 1 CR, or even more than 1 CR, or suppose if I talk about some electronics guy maybe eyeing to work in Qualcomm or Texas, Nvidia, Intel, all these are core MNCs. Okay, and there will be different MNCs for different branches. Where and how to apply? Just go for higher education, that is ME or MTech degree from the topmost institutes of our country. And as you know, the topmost institutes are IITs and IISc being number one. IISc being number one at the post-graduation level, right? So if you go for higher education from these institutes, right, you are definitely eligible, and not only eligible, you get the best placements in the top private MNCs. So if you want to see yourself technically working very hard, okay, being a smart technical engineer in the top MNCs, you have to just ensure higher education from these institutes. But what is the way, what is the path towards this higher education? The path is again the GATE examination. The GATE will open up the gate. The GATE will open up the door for your entry in IIT and IISc. And I believe not only about the job sector, not only about it is with respect to placement. Of course, we know that the placement of IITs are the best. okay, are the best. Okay. Yes, Abdul, you'll get all best IITs or IISc after that, and it's good to see that you are preparing for GATE 24. Okay. Yeah, Satya, concepts and questions are going out for the GATE examination. Okay. So it's not only about packages also. Okay, but some of you, while taking admission into, before taking the admission into BTech or BE, would have aimed of going into IITs, but that time you could not conquer your dream. The GATE gives you a second opportunity to conquer your particular dream. Okay, and not only guys IITs and IISc. Okay, Singapore University has been recruiting through GATE, has been taking MTech admissions through GATE from several years, and now recently from the past 3 years, you can say some of the European countries like Switzerland, Germany, the universities of these companies are also recruiting through the GATE rank. Yes, you can directly go for higher education from the foreign universities of Singapore or Germany or Switzerland only by the basis of GATE score. So GATE is not only national now, it's a global examination. And also, okay, and also guys, don't worry. No. If you have decent English also, Hansraj chal jayega. बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे कोई तूफानी English नहीं चाहिए. You should be able to just speak. Even थोड़ा तोड़-फोड़ के भी बोलोगे तो it is okay, Hansraj. Okay, don't worry guys, hold your doubts. We'll come back to your doubts as well. And next important factor, next important path that can be achieved through GATE is the class 1 jobs in Indian government. How? The GATE will also open indirectly the path for the engineering services examination. Yes, okay. So this session primarily we are talking about GATE, but yes, we all know that GATE, ESE, we keep talking together because the ESE, in the ESE, the technical syllabus is more or less similar to GATE. I can say the ESE syllabus is 80% the GATE syllabus. So if you are prepared for GATE, you are 85% prepared for ESE technical. Rest 15-20% extra subjects are there. Little bit syllabus more is there. You have to prepare that, and some non-technical portions you have to prepare. Okay, but majority of the portion you prepare, and that too very conceptually, because GATE examination is conducted by IITs and IISc, so it has a the level of numericals, the level of type of questions is much above than the ESE. So the syllabus that you prepare for GATE is definitely prepared for ESE, little bit extra syllabus, and you get, when you really crack the ESE examination, you are selected as a class 1 group A gazetted officer directly under the central government of India in various departments, be it ministry, be it navy, be it CPWD, defense. The defense I already mentioned, ordnance factory, Ministry of Power, or you can go to the Ministry of Road Department, Ministry of Telecommunication. There are several departments where you are recruited as a class 1 group A gazetted officer based on your rank and performance in the examination. Okay, yes, if you are in first year, Hansraj, start focusing slowly on maths and aptitude. That much is sufficient. No, Ramesh, there is no age limit for the GATE examination. Okay, Prem, yes, 100%. Jobs are there for every branch. In fact, PSU jobs are quite in good numbers, especially for mechanical, civil, electrical aspirants. Okay, chalo. So let's move ahead now towards the chapter number 2. Now, these are the biggest driving force you must always keep care why a candidate should appear in the GATE examination. Although there are some indirect benefits also. If you prepare for GATE, you also get benefit in the campus placements, because campus placements, the first stage is aptitude. In GATE also you prepare aptitude, and the second stage in campus placement is interview, personal interview. By preparing for GATE, you are technically strong and ready, eligible to be appearing in even the best possible interview of the best possible placement coming in your college. So campus placement, and then college percentage, college performance, especially if you are a college going students, and I believe those who are eyeing for GATE 24 would be college going students. So GATE syllabus is a combination especially of the subjects of second and third year of engineering. And yes, if you're preparing for GATE, indirectly your college performance is also boosted up. So there are indirectly multiple benefits that can be there. As I already mentioned, you get an edge with respect to the examinations of BARC, DRDO, ISRO has not released notification recently, but it will do in a certain period of time. Okay, so there are direct, indirect, several benefits. Now, what is the right time to start? A simple answer here. What is the right time to start? A very simple quote I'll place down here. Okay, exam will come to your answer. Okay, some of the answers will come up. If not, I will last chapter, today's question and answer. Yes, so just a very simple answer I'll place here, that there is no better time to start working towards your dreams. working in PSU, selected in IIT Bombay, IISc Bangalore, IIT Delhi, IIT Madras, whatever your dream may be, right? So there is no better time to start working towards your dream than right now. Yes guys, a very simple answer. What is the right time to preparing? It is, of course, if you are very clear about your goals, if you are very clear about your dreams ki yahi karna hai, then why wait? Whether you are in second year or third year or final year of engineering, now why wait? What additional you are doing right now? Especially, again I repeat, those who are aiming for GATE 24, I believe most likely you are a college going aspirant, maybe second year, third year, final year, it can be differently. Okay, but why wait? Okay, as I told you, the syllabus of GATE is a combination, especially of second and third year subjects of engineering. So preparing for GATE is syncing you with your college preparation, and I believe you should start preparing right now, because during the college times, let me tell you, there are several benefits that this examination will offer you if you start preparing now, especially the college going people, if they start preparing right now. So why now? As I told you, the answer is right now, no doubt. But why now, sir? There are several benefits. Number one is the similarity in the syllabus. As I told you already, the syllabus is similar to your engineering syllabus, especially second, third year. Okay, number two biggest factor, this is sufficient time. Now, many students, when they are into the final year, they will have the placement pressure, they will have, internships, they will have major projects, so many submissions, so many assignments, all those things will be associated. But usually prior to the final year, these are the things not associated. You have sufficient time, and again try to realize, if you are an engineering graduate doing engineering right now, okay, where is the time other than the college you are spending? Okay, and that too in college, most of the time you're not utilizing properly in the lectures. You are just wasting most of the times. And other than the college also, you have lots of enough time where you can prepare, but we are not preparing. We have enough time, but we are not aiming for our dream. We are not aiming for our career in that time. It's just get wasted. And when the GATE exam is just 5 months left, 4 months left, then we'll be really tense, then we'll be really under pressure how to crack this examination. And as this is already, I told you, it is going to boost up the college performance also. Right, this point also I mentioned you, it definitely helps you in your campus recruitment as well. And also, this is what I'm trying to specify right now also, less pressure. You don't have, right now nobody expects you. See, I appeared in the GATE in third year. My preparation duration was around 6 to 7 months. Started somewhere around mid-July, 15-20 July. And in the third year, I got my All India rank 9. Okay. Of course, I worked hard, I worked day and night. I had a clear goal, I had a clear vision ki yes, I have to crack IIT, I have to go into IIT or IISc, some premium institute. That was very clear in my mind, and that is the biggest reason I kept on working hard. But one more big reason why I kept on working hard, because I started in third year. I also did not expect that in third year I'm going to get a single digit rank. I thought, let me prepare to the full in third year. Whatever mistakes are done by me, whatever shortcomings I come to know, whatever weak areas I come to know, I will go and improve it in the final year, and final year I will do something good. But within the third year, I got up my best rank, a single digit rank. One of the reasons, other than the hard work, dedication, my dream, one of the reasons was again less pressure, because there was nobody pressurizing me. There was nobody expecting from me that third year going to do something. Even I was not expecting that third year I'm going to do that thing. I was simply doing my hard work. I was simply doing my best. And when you do it in this way, automatically results will be wonderful. Okay, because when we are working under pressure, suppose you become a college pass out, maybe you have some placement. Some students don't have placement also, but maybe if you have a placement of 3, 4, 5 lakhs per annum, but still you want to prepare for GATE, you are a college pass out, you may put your job at risk, leave your placement, come and prepare for GATE. So you have lots of pressure. You have the pressure that you have compromised a job, you have compromised a placement, and now you want to prepare for GATE. You have the pressure that I am a college graduate, I could not do in the college time, can I do it after the college? You have the pressure of your parents. ओके कि अरे बेटा आपने इंजीनियरिंग में आपको एडमिशन दिला दिया, सब कुछ करा दिया, जॉब लिया नहीं या जॉब मिला नहीं, अब आप गेट के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, कैसे ट्रस्ट करें कि आप गेट क्वालिफाई करोगे? तो यू हैव द पेरेंट्स प्रेशर, राइट? यू हैव द सोसाइटी प्रेशर की वर्मा जी, शर्मा जी, गुप्ता जी सब लोग आके बोलेंगे व्हाट योर चाइल्ड, व्हाट योर सन इज डूइंग. यू हैव सो मेनी मिसलीनियस थिंग्स, एंड व्हेन यू प्रिपेयर विद सच अ प्रेशर, of course some portion of the time, some portion of the brain is occupied not in the questions but thinking about these factors. What will happen if gate is not conquered? What will happen? What my parents will say, what society will say, what about my job? I have compromised for my job, everything. So when you prepare after pass out, you have lots of pressure and lots of responsibilities over you, and that cannot give you your full possible effort. Okay, so if you do it right now, especially as a college going student, you have very less pressure, no expectations. The parents do not expect from you much, you do not expect from you much. And also definitely if you crack now, it gives a early career start. See, like I always had the intuition, guys, wait, don't comment repeatedly. Okay, so you are in second sem, you can write GATE 24 100% electrical engineering. Okay, but all your question and answer I will be there answering at the last, don't worry. Okay, just wait your thing. Okay, but if you are in second sem right now, then in the GATE 24 you will be at the end of third year. Sorry, you are in second sem, I heard second year. Sorry, electrical engineering, you are in second sem, that means you are at the end of first year. No, you can write GATE 25. I just read second year, I think. Okay, electrical you can write in the GATE 25, because in the GATE 24 you will be in the second year end. Okay, so that time you cannot. Okay, chalo, yeah. So I always had an intuition that I can be a good trainer, I can be a good teacher, I'm interested on that. I got my GATE rank in third year, and trust me, I got the teaching opportunity. Luckily, okay, the luck favored me that time, and especially from the final year, I got my teaching opportunity. I got an early career start, and that has given me benefit today. The more experience you gain, the more amount of fame, the more amount of promotions, the more better placement you get in your future. Okay, so the early you do, it becomes an early career start, and more wonders you do in your upcoming upcoming career prospects. Okay. So yes, there are various reasons why you should do now, why especially a college going student must prepare now. These are some of the important factors. Let's go ahead and now talk about yes, if you have to do now, what should be the perfect strategy. So any competitive exam, especially targeting, if we target the GATE preparation exam, there are 4 pillars of the success. There are 4 pillars of success for this examination. Number one is the concepts and the practice, of course. Number 2 is the revision and test series. Yes, so these are, we'll talk about individual elements. We'll talk about concepts, we'll talk about practice, we'll talk about revision, we'll talk about test series, how to handle them, how not to handle them, everything I'm going to tell you. And once again, I request you hold your doubts, because this is the chapter number 3 already started. The chapter number 4, I'm going to talk about question and answer only. We are going to take up the question and answer only. Okay, so revision and test series. Okay, this is the second pillar of success. Okay, all this I'm going to talk about all these 4 elements actually: concept, practice, revision, test series. But you cannot really be successful if you do not trust yourself. The first thing, you have to make yourself believe that yes, you trust yourself. Yes, you are capable of appearing in the GATE examination. I'll tell you one simple thing. Many students, don't intent of preparing for GATE, maybe because they think it's a very highly competitive examination. Highly competitive examination. Yes, lakhs of students are filling the form, but it is not about filling the form. Okay, how many students are able to qualify the exam? And qualifying marks is only 25 to 30. How many of the students are able to qualify the exam? Only 17%. So suppose 1 lakh students are filling the form, approx 16 to 17,000 students only qualify only 25 to 30,000. So what is the real competition? Now let's say your dream is not only qualifying, and of course your dream should not only be qualifying. Your dream should be IIT or PSU or IISc. And if you're dreaming that, or at least worst case NIT. So if you're dreaming for a PSU, IIT, IISc or NIT, the number of real serious aspirants targeting this particular bracket, PSU, IIT, IISc or NIT, will be around 2 to 3,000 guys. Don't you trust that? Don't you trust that you can fight in 2 to 3,000 students? So really guys, GATE is not an exam where you are going to fight with 1 lakh students. No, you are not the one to only fill the form. If you are one only to fill the form, then you are in the 1 lakh students. If you are the one who is just going to qualify the exam, merely 25-30 marks, which can be obtained only by maths and aptitude, you are there in the 15, 16, 17,000 students. But really, if you are a dreamer, if you are a true aspirant aiming for PSU, IIT, IISc, NIT, you are there only fighting with the top 2-3,000 students. Isn't it, guys? So don't you trust yourself that you can fight in the 3,000 students and do some wonderful for your career? Why not? Yes, I think that self-trust has to be there. And with that self-trust, you have to put a lot of dedication. Okay, dedication where understanding concepts, solving lots of questions, revising the thing. Test series will come to these elements. And the consistency. Okay, Yes, this is where many students they start with a high amount of enthusiasm, with a high amount of zeal, but during somewhere in the middle, they lose their enthusiasm. Okay, they lose their dedication. They will be, very slow in the preparation, maybe because some questions they faced which were very difficult, they were not able to answer. Okay, they felt demotivated, that led to inconsistency, that led to some wastage of time. Eventually they come back, they wake again in the last 2 months or last 1 month, and they think again they can do wonders. No, they can't be successful this way. So you have to be truly consistent throughout your journey. GATE is a long journey, it's a marathon. Okay, it is a marathon, right? Okay. So these are the 4 major pillars of success. Now let's talk about the very, very important thing, from where to get this concept clear. What is the different practice materials available for you? What should be your strategy for revision and test series? And what specially you can do right now, because 18 months are left now. It is not the GATE 23 strategy session that I'm discussing. We are discussing about the GATE 24. So what is the first and the prime important thing for a GATE 24 aspirant, provided you have sufficient time, is to work on the concepts. Okay, so these are the major stages of preparation that I will highlight. Number 1, concepts. From where to get the concepts cleared, we'll talk about that. The second stage is the practice. Once you learn concept, now see, GATE is an examination, as I told you, prepared by IISc or IIT professors. The top 7 IITs and IISc will prepare this, and the questions are not repeated. The questions are every type of fresh variety, of new variety. Right, yeah, of course, if you do the previous year questions, you get an idea what is going to be the level of paper and what type of concepts they are mostly touching, but exact question, they don't repeat. Okay, so who is going to handle all new variety of question? The student who is conceptually strong, students who have studied everything from the base. But then there are some students who only focus on the theory, they only focus on the concepts, and they do minimum practice, and that is also one of the reasons they are not successful. So you only don't have to rely on concepts. See, paper made by IIT directly going for practice, it is not going to be helpful. Without concepts, you can't practice. You can only solve very basic question, but not all type of question. Okay, but only studying concepts, skipping the practice is of course no use. Your concept will be wasted if you don't apply in the practice questions. Then next comes is revision. The biggest challenge with the GATE is a lot of syllabus, around 10 to 12 subjects within a branch. When you study a single subject, okay, you'll be feeling comfortable, you understand the concept, you keep solving the practice, no problem. You keep solving the questions. But as the day progresses, as the time progresses, one subject done, second done, third done, fourth done, you get an intuition, I have forgotten the first. You get an intention, you don't forget it fully, it is going back into the brain. So what is necessary is to keep revising at times. Okay, because the syllabus is huge, you have to maintain, you have to balance out everything, and revision will be important, a very important factor. And then the very important stage is, okay, you practice, you learn the concepts, you practice the questions. But when you practice the question, you're practicing normally without any time foundation, right? You're practicing on alone, sitting alone, but you don't really feel the heat there, you don't really feel any pressure there, but you feel the pressure. You start panicking when you appear in a test, because a test is always a time-bound examination. You keep looking at the timer, you keep looking at the question, so your concentration is divided, whether to solve the question or whether to look into timer. Oh my god, time is going tick 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 tock 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 tick 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 tock 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 tock. Time is running away, so concentration is lost there rather than solving the question. So when you appear in the test and solve the question, you are solving with the pressure. When you do the normal question practice, you don't have any pressure. So of course this is important. Without this you cannot score in test, but after this you have to test yourself in a time-bound examination and analyze what are your strong areas and what are your weak areas. These are the 4 different stages, and provided GATE 24 aspirants has lot of time, okay. See, Kim, it's like no scope tab hota. When I say no scope, when there is 0 seat. What is the meaning of no scope? Everybody understand, no scope of EC and ESC. That means it should have 0 seats. No. I say fight even if there is a single seat. But no, there is not single seat. Right now the seats are low. It can increase in future, but still you expect around 40, 50, 60 seats. I'm telling you, fight even if you have a single seat, but you still have 40, 50, 60 seats for EC aspirants. So it cannot say no. No means 0, right? And if everybody thinks that there is less scope and nobody is fighting, then who is going to be selected as the 50 seats? Maybe, Kim, you also feel that, okay, I don't prepare less scope is there. Every other things that there is less scope, nobody will prepare. Okay. So how the 50 students are selected? Maybe think like that, Kim, that others are demotivated, others think that less scope. I truly trust myself. I can be easily one of the 50. So it's psychologically you have to prepare yourself. Okay, so let's talk about these stages of from where to get these concepts rectified, from where to be very strong in the concepts. Okay, whether you should follow the standard books or whether you should be taking up the notes. Okay, this is one question. Now, when we talk about standard books, guys, listen to me very carefully. Of course, when we talk about standard books, any standard book, pick up the best standard book for a subject can give you a very good conceptual knowledge about the subject. Okay. But there are subjects in GATE for which there may not be one textbook sufficient. There may be requirement of 2 textbooks as per the GATE syllabus. Okay. Then, even if there is one textbook per subject, okay, that will include some introduction part, some conclusion part, some intermediate derivations which may not be there in the GATE syllabus. As a student, as a beginner, I believe you are a beginner, you're a college going student, it is very difficult for you to rectify in the textbook what is relevant to GATE, what is not relevant to GATE, because none of the standard book is made for the GATE examination. Standard books are not made for GATE examination, they are made for the subject. Okay, but what GATE is asking from that subject, you don't have really an idea at the beginning. Of course, if you have some connection with your friends or seniors who know everything, what is exactly the syllabus, what is word to word the syllabus, then taking their guidance, you can follow that particular standard book. But still around 10-12 subjects, around 1.5 books if I take on an average per subject, it's around 15, 17, 18 books. Even though you have 17 or 18 months of time, still going on preparing with 15, 16 books for a student level is really difficult. You can do that if you start really from the first day of engineering, but still for GATE 24, if you prepare completely relying on standard book, it's lots of time consuming. Okay, you don't find tips and tricks there. Of course, it is very good for concepts. I'll tell you, it is very, very good for concepts. No problem. Green signal in that. Okay, green signal in that. But time taking, time consuming. Lots of extra stuff outside GATE syllabus. Outside GATE syllabus, right? No tricks will be there, right? No tricks will be there. Okay, so on and all, the plus point is really getting good concepts, but at the cost of giving extra time, reading some extra stuff, and also not find tricks. You have to, really learn tricks. You have to really learn tricks, okay, so as to solve questions in the GATE quickly, because GATE is a time-bound examination. GATE does not give you infinite time to solve the question. On the other hand, if you are following any online classes, or if you are following any YouTube channels, or if you are following any applications, whatever, or if you are following any offline classes, so if you are studying under somebody's guidance, it is always better to take that particular class notes. Or if you are not studying, some of your friends might be attending some classes, maybe under BYJU'S Exam Prep or somewhere, whatever it may be. But if you or your friend is under the guidance of some good classes, it will be better to maintain that class notes, because let me tell you my personal experience only, whatever subject I deal with, whether it is control or EMT or mathematics in general, okay, me or any other good educator has made the notes covering up the contents of all possible best textbook, studying around 4 to 5 textbooks per subject, bringing up their brilliant content, adding their experience, adding their tips and tricks. Okay, they know what the GATE syllabus is, so no extra stuff, adding all required tips and tricks, presenting you in the shortest and simplest way. These notes can be very good asset for you, time saving and point to point, all tips and tricks covered, and very relevant to the GATE syllabus. Very relevant to the GATE syllabus. Okay, so if you have access to class notes, well and good, or you can borrow from your friends. The choice from my side is undoubtedly class notes or GATE notes, because they are going to give you concepts relevant to GATE, their time saving, and lots of tips and tricks and questions related to GATE. Okay, regarding to the cost to subscribe for 24, Prem, just go download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. It's available in Play Store, and get the information from there, because I also really don't know what price is right now. I'm not into that segment, so you can just take the update from the app. Okay. Your AI and DS, what is your current graduation stream, Rohan? Please, can you specify that little clearly? Okay. So guys, for getting your concepts clear, this is what is the most preferred thing. This is what is the most preferred thing. And since you have decided to start your preparation right now, you have enough amount of time to start your GATE preparation. See, if you rely only on the standard books, you may not be able to cover up your syllabus completely with full confidence, even up to the next year, November, December. But if you properly follow some classes and study with their class notes, also making, so by notes, I mean two different categories of notes. One will be the class notes that you get directly during the class, and one is the short notes that you have to make on your own, because the short notes that will contain important summary, important formula, important tips and tricks, or maybe some very important question. Short notes should be very crunch that you have to make on your own. Don't borrow anybody's else short notes. Okay, so you have to maintain your own short notes, because that is going to help you a lot in the revision cycle. Okay, so by notes, I mean these two notes. So, if you prepare, if you start early, if you start from now, and if you maintain your preparation with class notes and making short notes after the end of the chapter, definitely you can even expect to complete your syllabus even as well as up to next year, June, July, and last 6-7 months, you can totally practice, revise, and appear in as many tests as possible. Okay, so your graduation is from AI and data science. Got it. I thought you will be looking for reverse. Your graduation is from CS, and can you pursue masters there? Okay, so if your graduation is from AI and data science, I'll just have to check whether you can write, I think you can, but let me just check, Prime, and Rohan, and I'll come back to you. You can ping me in the Telegram as well to me once. Now, as I told you, after getting the concepts, you have to really practice, because if you don't practice your concepts, okay, you have understood the thing. See, concepts mean maybe you are following a class, you have got some good notes, you have attended the class, you feel wow, you have understood, but somebody explaining you is a different thing. Are you able to solve the question on your own? Have you really got the concepts? And even if you have got the concept, how to make it really strong so that it is just, it is just printed within the mind. If you follow the class, and you don't practice, you have understood, but you'll easily forget. If you follow the class, you have understood the concept, and you practice on your own, it will be printed in the mind for a very longer run of time. And that is why practice as much as you can. From where to practice? Again, the number one source of practice is standard books. Okay, yes, standard books you can skip for the concept part. Concept part ke liye notes you can refer, but for the practice part, you can take standard books and solve at least the solved questions. The solved questions which are given with the solution, at least that much you can prefer from the standard book, the best textbook of your particular subject, of your particular branch. If in case you are a BYJU'S Exam Prep user, if in case you are a BYJU'S Exam Prep student or user, okay, you get the workbooks, and this is the best possible source of practice solving the questions other than the GATE question. So see, there are two types of practice majorly, workbooks and PYQ. What is PYQ? Previous year GATE questions. Every true GATE aspirant should solve around 15 to 20 years, at least 15 to 20 years of previous year questions. You should target at least 15 to 20 years of the previous year questions. Okay, I told you questions are not repeated, but still there are lots of concepts, okay, that are repeated. Type of concepts are repeated. Exact question, but from that concept, maybe some other question with some twist. Okay, and then solving 15-20 years PYQ, you get a confidence. If you are able to solve 15-20 years PYQ prepared by the IIT, same IIT is going to make the next year paper, GATE 24 paper also, you are going to solve. Acha guys, one question here. Who is going to make the GATE 24 examination? As per, if there's something changed, I don't know, but as per the current trend, 99% who is going to make the GATE 24 paper? Do you have any update about that? Which college is going to conduct the GATE 24 examination? Okay, yes. So at least 15-20 years question you have to solve. Yes, guys, come up everybody with some answer. Yes, IISc Bangalore, yes. Most probably, if something they change, if some other institute is added, it's a different thing. Who is going to prepare the ISC? Who is going to prepare the GATE 24 examination? I was not talking in terms of which students are going to prepare. Of course, you are going to prepare. I am talking about the body which is going to conduct the GATE examination. जो questions सारे IIT से collect करके put करने वाला है. That particular organizing body I am talking, and that organizing body is going to be IISc Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. Okay, 2008, 2016, and now 2024 can be the IISc turn. Okay, so of course these 15-20 years PYQs will give you a lot of good practice. They will help you in understanding the level of GATE. They will be a confidence booster if you are able to solve them. So lots of benefits are there with the PYQ. As I told you, concepts are repeated. If you are confident in 20 years PYQ, you will be 110% confidence in the next GATE examination. But before going to appear in the GATE examination, we have to see some fresh questions also. Na? We cannot only solve the previous year questions. We have to solve fresh questions, and if you get the workbooks specially prepared by BYJU'S Exam Prep, you have access to all different levels of question. It has been prepared as level 1, level 2, level 3. That means easy, moderate, tough. All variety of questions are there, and not only level, it has all questions pattern which are coming in the GATE. MCQ question, NAT question, MSQ question, multiple choice question, numerical answer type question, multiple select question. All different varieties of questions are put there. All different varieties of questions are put there. Overall, it's a good source of good source of practice. Now, other than the workbooks and PYQs, there are some more good sources of practice which is related with the test. Yes, the topic-wise test, the subject-wise test, and the mock test. They are also very good source of analysis. I will come to the test series analysis. Okay, but when you have to appear in the topic-wise test, after every topic. When you should appear in the topic-wise test, that is after every topic. So all this is a part of test series actually. All this becomes a part of test series. So after every topic you complete, immediately go in the topic wise test. Now why I am telling this point right now, because many of the GATE 24 aspirants next year, July, August, they will ask me the question, sir, what is the right time to start? Guys, hold your doubts, don't comment repeatedly. Okay, some doubts I will take up in the last. I told you in the last chapter is question and answer. Okay, last chapter is question and answer. Hi Mitesh. So guys, a very special guest in our session right now, Mitesh Khemani. Let me tell you that. Okay guys, we are all talking about GATE 24 preparation. Most of you are college aspirants, and let me tell you, Mitesh, also a college going student, third year student, secured all India rank 10. He's also like me in third year itself, and he's from a normal private engineering college. Take some good motivation from him. Normal private engineering college. This year GATE 22 rank 10 in the third year. He's just maybe I just entered the final year. He in the GATE 22 got all India rank 10 in third year. Mitesh Khemani in our chat box present right now, guys. Okay, to boost your confidence, especially all college going students. See, normal private engineering college, third year 10th rank. Why can't you dream it up? That self trust I was talking about. Keep that self trust with you as well. Okay. Okay, so don't worry, any of your doubts, if unanswered, I will take it in the last chapter is question and answer. So after every topic, cover up this. So I was telling you that GATE 24 students maybe will come up next year, July, August, and ask, sir, what is the right time to start test series? I am telling you why you have to ask this question in the next year, July, August. Right time to start test series is now. Now I am not asking you to go for a mock test, but now I am asking you at least to start the topic wise test. You are following a particular schedule. One topic completed, go and appear. Okay, go and appear in the topic wise test. Okay, go and appear in the topic wise test so that you practice. Eventually it is a good source of practice. You get some questions, and other than practice, you get to know whether you are strong or weak in the topic. If you are weak, you have to revise, you have to restudy that particular topic. Studying topic after some days, after 15, 20, 25 days maybe, because initial time you may be slow, no problem. So even if you take 20 days to study a subject, 25 days to study a subject, whenever you complete that subject, go and appear in the subject wise test. Now, this subject wise test will give you two ideas. One, how strong is that subject? or how weak is that subject. Number two idea is कि because you have been studying the subject for the past 20 days, when you go and sit in the subject wise test, of course you will revise, you will recombine, you will collect everything into the mind that you studied in the last 20 days. So it is also going to support your revision. You study, revise all the 20 day stuff, and then only you go and write down the test series if you are seriously writing the test, if you're not writing for time pass. So it helps you recombine the subject once again, revise the subject, and then appear in the subject wise test. Mock test, no problem. Leave it, last 3-4 months. See guys, if you are an aspirant who is going to start late, okay, then you will get maybe last 1 or 2 months for mocks. But you are a GATE 24 student starting now, dreaming to start now, September 2022. You will be having lots of time, right? You shall be easily able to cover up your syllabus. I already told you by August, July, let's say August, and last 4-5 months you can only target mocks and revision. So see, GATE 24 aspirants who are going to start late, think about them. They will get only last 30, 40, 45 days to revise and appear in the mock. You can get nearly a time of 4 to 5 months. See how extra edge and how extra benefit you will get, all GATE 24 aspirants. Okay, yeah, great Mitesh. Right. So guys, here it is. Around 4 to 5 months you should be targeting the mock test, the last 4 to 5 months. ये भी mention कर देता हूँ, not right now, but last 4 to 5 months. Really, that is possible if you start now. Otherwise, if you start late, only 1.5 months maximum you can get for mocks and revision. Not only mocks, you have to parallelly revise. So these are the good sources of practice. Now, revision is far ahead for you, but in this session, let me give you a brief highlight about revision. Let us talk more about practice and test series part. Okay, but as I told you, you keep on studying the subject one by one, and after 3-4 subjects, you will find that there is so much thing fed into the brain, and the first subject, second subject is going down. It's not forgetting, it is going down. You have to pull it up. You have to pull that back. You have understood, it is ready. अगर रेडी नहीं होता तो ब्रेन में नहीं होता, इट इज इन योर ब्रेन बट गोइंग डाउन, यू नीड टू पुल इट अप, थोड़ा सा बाहर चिट्ठी को निकालना है वापस. लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग पजल्स, यू नीड टू रिफ्रेश इट, यू नीड टू रिवाइज इट, एंड लेट मी टेल यू वेरी ब्रीफ अबाउट द रिविजन की व्हाट योर रिविजन इंक्लूजन्स विल बी. विल नॉट टॉक मच अबाउट रिविजन हियर बिकॉज रिविजन फॉर GATE 24 is a long journey right now, but I'll tell you कि still your strategy will be clear कि every branch has 3 groups of subjects. One is difficult subjects, okay, usually high weighted subjects. 1 moderate level subjects, and number 3 easy or scoring subjects. Okay, for the difficult subjects, for the challenging subjects, okay, this will be usually 2-3. These will be usually 2-3 per branch. Okay, usually 2-3, not more than 3. More than 3 is difficult, right? Okay, moderate, maximum will lie here around 4 to 5 will be moderate. Okay, and around 4 to 5 will be easy and scoring subjects. Okay. So for difficult and challenging subjects, you have to revise with your detailed class notes. You should revise your standard questions or workbook questions. Okay, you should again revise the PYQs, and after the revision, you have to again appear in the test, subject test again. You have appeared in the subject test once, but you can again appear. Yes, ISC Bangalore, Sai Krishna, very correct. For the moderate subjects, you can revise through short notes, provided you have studied the subject once, you have appeared in the topic wise test. Stage 1 is done. Okay, stage 1 is done. See, this is what, okay, this is what you have to do for every subject. ये तो last में जाएगा, but this much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. चलो 1 skip कर दे हम. Okay, let me number this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, 1 or 2 is an option if you have workbook. Definitely workbook is an option. If you don't have workbooks, then you can go for standard book questions. So from stage number 2 to 5, you have to follow for every subject. During the run time, during the preparation of that subject, you have to follow for every particular subject. Okay, this you should follow for every particular subject without any skipping. Time lagega, no problem. You are GATE 24 aspirant. Every subject you have to first study कॉन्सेप्ट्स की हमने बात किया पहले. फर्स्ट स्टडी द कॉन्सेप्ट्स, मेक योर शॉर्ट नोट्स, मेंटेन योर क्लास नोट्स इन द रन टाइम, मेक योर शॉर्ट नोट्स, गो फॉर प्रैक्टिस फ्रॉम द वर्कबुक, सॉल्व PYQs, go for topic wise test after every topic, complete the subject, revise the subject, then go for subject wise test. Time लगेगा, लगने दो, but your preparation has to be solid because you are starting early. You have to get the benefit. You don't have to skip anything. You have to follow the entire procedure. So step number 2 to 5 you have to follow for every subject. Mocks of course will come in the last 4-5 months. Okay, so this you have to follow for every subject with full honesty. Okay, so you have your class notes, short notes, everything ready. Okay, revision time, again PYQs, and again subject test will come. For moderate subjects, because you have studied everything, once you have given the topic wise test, you have done the subject test, everything, it is solid now, so you can only revise through short notes. I think ye bhi short aayega, I think it is a misprint. Okay, you can revise through short notes, you can go for standard books or workbook, PYQ and test. So it is similar, but only thing is moderate subjects at the last revision cycle, last 2-3 months revision cycle, you can only follow short notes. For group C, short notes, no need for workbook revision for the easy subjects. They are very easy, just revise the PYQs once. PYQs, I told you the importance, very, very important, and test. This is what your revision should include, but again I'm telling you, revision is a long time left for you right now. Gate 24 revision mein bahut time hai abhi, so I've just spoken about this briefly. Now let us come to the fourth very important stage. It is the test series and analysis. And already I described you. Okay, Mihir, noted, it is noted. Yes, and I wish you all the best. That self trust has to be there. It is noted, and I wish you all the best. My blessings with you. Not only under 100, try to get under 10 as well. Under 10 in third year. Mitesh ne kiya na, got 10 rank. He was, and Mitesh is also computer science student. Mihir, I was mentioning na. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, so test series and the analysis part has to be very solid. The test series, as I already described you, comprises of topic wise test, subject wise test, and mock test. Okay, already I told you the when to do all. Okay, what is the process of all? Now, after appearing in any test, be it topic wise test or subject test or mock test, sometimes you may score good, it will give you confidence. Sometimes you may score less. If you score less, that is never a problem because you are just a beginner. But problem is created if you don't analyze your mistake. If you don't analyze, you score low right now, next again you will score low, maybe sometimes even more low. You don't analyze your mistake, you score low, you don't improve. So problem is not scoring low, problem is whether you want to improve or not. And if you want to improve, the analysis has to come. So we have talked about the types of test. What is the analysis? Analyze your mistakes. Now if you score low, okay, if you score low, there can be one possibility that one question you could not solve, maybe that particular concept related to that question was unknown to you. It will give you a message, I'll go and revise that concept, no problem, I'll go and study that concept. Number two, maybe I missed the formula. Now this will usually happen, you have studied the concept but you have not practiced enough. And because you have not practiced enough, the concept is not settled into the mind, it is not printed into the mind. Ek bar aaya, just like come and go. So you have studied, you have understood, but you have not practiced much, and that is why easily you forget the formula. So this is going to give you to improve practice. Okay, this will give you a message to go for more practice, right? This will give you the message to study that particular concept, isn't it? Now maybe you know the concept and your formula is also applied correct, but you have done the calculation error. Hurry bari. So this will give you a message to focus on accuracy. This will give you a message to focus on accuracy. Later on, speed will be improved by practice. First priority is accuracy. Okay, first be slow initially, no problem. Calculation mein galti ho raha hai, kyun ho raha hai? Because of maybe trying to solve hurriedly, no problem, you have time. Focus on accuracy. When you keep on solving more tests, when you keep on going for more question practice, speed will automatically come. Reading error. Okay, your calculations are also perfect. So your system is totally perfect. You have correct concepts, you know the formula, and you have done the correct calculation. But if you give wrong input to a system, it will produce the wrong output, na? So you gave the wrong input to your system, that you got the reading error. Reading error means also known as data error. You did not read the question correct. So this will give you a message to concentrate. Improve your concentration. Again, go slow, no problem. Focus on the question, get all your data correct, and then apply on solution, and etc. There can be several mistakes, but you don't know the mistakes if you don't analyze. Okay, so what are the types of tests and what is the benefit of test? I told you, but the biggest benefit of test is after analyzing your mistakes. Then you are a true champion if you come up with the analysis of your particular mistakes. Okay, let me once again remind you that the GATE Champion series already started from 25th August. Okay, 500 plus important questions to be covered live on the YouTube. Yes, so this is to convert you into GATE champions. So follow the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel where the series is going on to practice. If you want more source of practice, this can be again a very good source of practice because 500 new fresh questions covering MCQs, MSQs and NET, all variety of questions live on YouTube daily for every branch. Stay subscribed to the BYJU'S Exam Prep English YouTube channel. And guys, once again, let me remind you that Tuesday at 8 p.m. Ravindra Thube sir, mechanical, all your favorite, okay, MTech IIT Kharagpur GATE All India Rank 79 is coming up live on the app with a free workshop to tell you anybody can ace GATE. But do you know how? If you don't know, follow this free important workshop by Ravindra Thube sir. Okay. So guys, now this is the last chapter. As I told you, last we will be there to take up the questions. Yes guys, this is the fourth part for today, Q&A, and I am here ready to answer your doubts. But do not forget to subscribe the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel. And if you have really enjoyed the content till now, do not forget to like the session. Yes, let us end with the positive motivation. If you have really enjoyed, if you have gained some knowledge, if you have got some queries answered, I'll be taking up more queries right now. But do not forget to like the session in case you haven't liked till now. Yes guys. Yes, ready. Yes, ready. Yes guys. So now, see, e-learning, of course, that depends. Somebody will see life after GATE as good, life at UPSC. That depends on you. Both are very good. Both are very good for you. The point is ki, you know, some people might think UPSC is even more better. Okay, maybe correct also e-learning. But let me tell you that UPSC also, if you really are from electrical, okay, especially those who are from electrical, mechanical, civil, they have a lot of benefit in UPSC. See, try to focus on GATE initially, okay, so that you're technically strong. GATE and ESC, you can focus both, okay, and once you get the confidence in technical, once you are able to crack these examinations, later on when you want to go for UPSC, because UPSC, you know, usually, especially with IIT is difficult because IIT, whether it is third year, final year, we are really busy with the college stuff and placements and miscellaneous projects going on. Okay, so you will not be able to fully concentrate on UPSC. But let's say some year down the line you want to appear in UPSC also now. You can fill your conventional paper or mains paper through technical. It will give you a lot of benefit if you are interested in the technical part. So you can, prepare. You can be technically strong right now, focus equally strong in GATE and ESC, and later on it can also give you a boost in the UPSC preparation also. And students have done that. I'm telling you with some students' experience. From which subject you can start in mechanical? See, either you can start with maths as a general subject, or if you want to go for technical, or you can pick up one maths plus technical. You can start with strength of materials, or you can start with the thermodynamics part. These are from the design part. If you want to select, go for strength of material. From the thermal part, you can start with the basic thermodynamics, Sam. Any one of these two can be a good choice to start up for mechanical. Yes guys. Yes guys, so some of the questions I kept on answering. I'm determined to get single digit rank. Yes Parth, great to know that, and you should be because 17-18 months are left. If you properly strategize your preparation, there is, I don't think, any scope, any doubt left why you shouldn't be getting a good rank in third year. So all the very best for it, Parth. Okay. Yes, Sam, you can keep following the BYJU'S English YouTube channel. And other than that, you have to, get some source of practice. Here you get questions and content. But I told you the practice and all those things are also very important. You have to figure out the ways of getting the test also separately done, Sam. That you have to manage. Okay. Yeah, ready. I'm there always to help you in all types of sessions. I'm taking the sessions regarding technical and maths as well. And I keep coming to encourage you. Don't worry, I'll be there always. Okay, ready? I told you in the class notes, Ishank, the best study material for initial stage preparation, looking into the amount of time left with you, is the class notes. follow all your classes and maintain your live class notes. And after that, once you are done with a complete chapter means, I told you now what does chapter means. Not only attending the class, solving the questions, solving the topic wise test. When you're done with all this, you are very clear about the chapter, and then you can make the short notes out of it. That can be a very good source for revision as well. Second year student. Okay, Lahari, you have just started studying CSE. Prince Bob, cyber security specialization. Can we write CS GATE paper? Yes, Prince Bob, but you just ping me on Telegram. I'll just confirm you with the 100% clarity and revert back to you. Okay. Lahari, if you are a very beginner right now, second year, so target on programming part, because anyways that is an integral part of computer science, and with the programming part, go ahead for data structures and algorithm. Target this part, and parallelly the second segment that you can focus is operating system. This much at least you can focus right now. Okay. The programming part mixed with data structures, and then programming complete karo, data structures pe jao, and on one side operating systems also you can target. Abdul, what's your branch and what's your year? What is your branch and year? Accordingly, I will reply. Yes, guys. So the session is almost 1 hour. Yes, quickly, Abdul, please respond. Okay, and rest, I think all doubts are exhausted. Guys, if you get any more doubts after the session, please mention your doubts in the comment box also. I'll reply after the session get over. I'll reply in the comment box also, and do mention how you like the comment. See, if you're electronics, no, you just be really sure that you can crack the gate. It's only second year right now, and no need to focus much on programming. I believe that is what my call is. Okay. Very less changes, and even if sometimes syllabus changes there, Lahari, very negligible. It's not like entire thing will change. Some 5-7%, 5-10% maximum change will be there. Okay. Why not? Ready? That is what. Most of these people watching this session are beginners for GATE 24. Okay. And I did my GATE. I got my single digit rank in GATE only in a matter of 6 to 7 months. So you have around 17-18 months for GATE 24. Ready? Prince, say your branch. Say your branch once. Quickly. Okay, guys. So I think almost all doubts are done. Again, you can ask me, and you can connect with me on the Telegram, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can connect me through this social media platform as well for any of your other doubts. Okay. Dosti Sai Charan, please check in the study plan. When it is exactly, I'll also take the update from course team. Right now I'm not aware, but whenever it is there in the study plan. 23 exam language. GATE 23 exam is in February. Every time the GATE exam is in February, first and second weekend, Vijay. It is the first and second weekend of February. Yes, Abdul, yes. Okay, Prince is not coming up with the answer right now. Acha. I told you, Prince, just drop me a message. I'll just confirm with the 100% surety and reply you in the Telegram regarding the cyber security. Okay, I'll ask the course team to update their Dosti, because that is taken care by course team. I'll give a message from that right now. I'm telling you, DBMS also database management you can target, but I was telling you more from GATE point of view. Right, second year students for GATE point of view, computer organization also you can target, but it is important to start with programming, data structures, and parallelly operating system. Okay. Chalo guys, okay, so I think lots of doubts have been answered. You can connect me personally, or you can put your doubts in the comment box also, and also please mention in the comment box, not in the live chat box. After the video gets over, it will be really good that if you comment in the comment box how you like the video, so that we can plan more such sessions. What type of sessions you're looking for, what type of guidance you're looking for, what type of technical content you're looking for. So I'm waiting forward. Please mention your feedback, your requirements in the comment box. Okay, so that the team of BYJU'S Exam Prep will work accordingly. Okay guys, bye bye, thank you, good night, stay safe and take care of yourself. No, IIT Kanpur. IIT Kanpur is conducting GATE 23.